Hey, how's it going? This is Owen, and in today's video, we have a solo review of the Leesa Hybrid mattress. Now, you might have heard of Leesa as a brand. They're pretty popular online, especially their original flagship mattress, but this is their upgraded version with coils. And if you've been interested in Leesa and you want to know more about it, you clicked on the right video. We're going to cover basically everything you need to know if you're interested in the Leesa Hybrid. We're going to talk about what this bed is actually made of, its whole construction, what it actually feels like to sleep on, which sleeper types it's going to work for, and how much it's actually going to cost if you want to buy it. If you find the video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. And as always, there's going to be a ton of information in the description to help you out with your mattress search, including our full written review of this bed and all the other beds from Leesa, comparisons to other mattresses best lists, and any discounts we can find. Let's get into the video now by just quickly covering the policy information for Leesa. Now, Leesa did send us their beds for free so we could test them out and then tell you about them. But if you end up with Leesa Hybrid, here's what you're gonna be getting. It's gonna ship to you in a box like the vast majority of online beds will. Since it is a hybrid, it is gonna be a bit heavier than a lot of other beds that are gonna ship to you in a box. So you're probably gonna want someone there to help you with the unboxing process. Now, I should mention that whenever you unbox a mattress like this, it might take a couple days to fully inflate and reach its proper firmness level, and you might get a little bit of an odor with the off-gassing smell. It's not a big deal. Just remember that if you sleep on it night one and it's a little soft, it should be fine after a couple days. Once the bed arrives at your door, your trial period of 100 nights kicks in, so you get a little over 3 months to actually sleep on the mattress at home, give your body time to adjust to it to decide if you actually like the bed or not. If you don't within that first 100 nights, you can actually get a full refund and free returns, which is pretty fantastic. But if you wind up keeping Leesa Hybrid, which I'm guessing the vast majority of you will, you're looking at a 10-year warranty. So that's all the policy stuff when it comes to Leesa. Let's get into the more interesting stuff now, like the construction of this mattress and what it's actually gonna feel like to lay down on it. So as the name Leesa Hybrid would imply, this is a coil mattress. This means that instead of using dense support foam as its main support layer, you have a layer of pocketed coils. Now, we've talked about pocketed coils a bunch on this channel and how they are different to traditional inner springs. The long story short is, instead of being one big interconnected unit, these things are actually individually wrapped and then lightly woven together. So they manage to isolate motion a lot better than traditional inner springs while giving you the same level of support. Having coils means Leesa Hybrid is going to be a solid option for all body types, including you heavier folks out there. We pretty much always recommend if you are somewhere around 250 pounds, you should get a coil mattress for the added long-term support and durability. Now, if you are especially heavy and you're worried about your mattress support over the long term, we'll try and link our list for the best beds for heavy folks down in the description. And then above those coils, you have a thin layer of responsive transition foam. This is somewhat there for comfort, but it's really just there to make sure that you don't really feel the harsh coils underneath, because the next two layers are going to be your primary comfort layers. You have a thinner layer of memory foam and then a layer of a responsive neutral foam. Even though you have that layer of memory foam within the construction of the Leesa Hybrid mattress, you don't really get any amount of memory foam feel on this bed. It's going to have more of a soft neutral foam feel that the vast majority of sleepers out there should find to be quite comfortable. Unless you're specifically seeking out a more traditional memory foam feel in your mattress, a lot of people out there should like the feel of Leesa. They're just trying to appeal to the widest variety of sleepers out there, and I think they do that pretty well. It might not be exactly what you're looking for, but it's also a really nice option for those of you out there who might not be sure exactly what they want in a new mattress and just want something safe and accommodating. And speaking of accommodating, let's also talk about the firmness level of the Leesa Hybrid. It is going to be around a flat medium on our firmness scale, maybe slightly firmer than that, but either way, we think it should work for pretty much all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. Now, I'm not going to say a medium firmness is going to be perfect for every sleeping position. If you're a strict side sleeper, you might be seeking something a bit softer for added pressure relief, or if you're a strict back or stomach sleeper, you might be seeking something a bit firmer with a little less give. A bed like this with a medium firmness is especially good for combo sleepers and for couples who might have slightly different preferences, because it's going to work pretty well for everybody. If you're seeking something especially soft or firm, we'll try and link some other options for you in the description. And speaking of couples, we do think this is going to be a great mattress option for couples because it is so accommodating. It should be very easy for two people to agree on its comfort and firmness. And the other things you're going to want to know about is motion isolation and edge support. Now, the edge support on this thing is quite good because it is a hybrid. So if you wind up sleeping on the outer edges of the bed, you shouldn't have any of that roll-off sensation. And motion isolation on this one is pretty solid. It's not going to be quite as good as the original flagship Leesa because the coils add a little more bounce. but I don't think even light sleepers should have issues on the Leesa Hybrid. Let's also touch on temperature regulation very quickly. That top layer of foam on the Leesa Hybrid is actually perforated, so it is going to provide you with a bit more airflow than some other beds. I don't see people having temperature issues on Leesa Hybrid. You're not going to be sleeping hot because of the bed, but it doesn't have any active cooling elements that are going to help cool you down while you sleep. Before we start talking about the pricing of the Leesa Hybrid mattress, let's take a brief break to mention our monthly mattress giveaway. Now, you probably heard this spiel a bunch of times if you've been watching this channel, but if you didn't know, we give away a brand new queen size bed to one lucky winner every single month. If you want to know how to win, all the details are linked for you in the description. So I hope you enter. I hope I get to say your name next month, but let's get back to this review. So when it comes to pricing, the Leesa Hybrid mattress is going to be quite a bit more expensive than the flagship original Leesa, but we don't think it's crazy expensive either. A queen size Leesa Hybrid will usually retail for somewhere around $1,700, but that's before factoring in discounts. Leesa will run discounts on pretty much all of their beds year round. And I think after discount, you should be paying somewhere around $1,550 for a queen size Leesa Hybrid, which is a pretty decent value. Mattress brands do mess around with their MSRPs and what kind of discounts they offer pretty often though. So make sure you check the description for whatever's current on Leesa Hybrid. This pricing is as of when I'm recording this video. And one last little X factor I want to mention in regards to Leesa as a brand is that they are a certified B Corporation. This essentially means they meet a lot of sustainability requirements and they make a lot of charitable donations. We'll try and link some more information about that in the description if you're curious. Again, it doesn't really affect the mattress at all, but I know a lot of consumers out there want to support companies that do good things, and Leesa is one of those. And that's pretty much going to do it for today's review, and that leaves us with the question of who should actually get the Leesa Hybrid mattress. And the answer to that is if you have a bit of extra money to spend and you want a nice quality hybrid mattress that's going to be plenty accommodating, Leesa Hybrid's a really solid option. There's not a lot remarkable about the Leesa Hybrid mattress, but that's kind of what they're going for. They just want to appeal to a lot of sleepers. And I think if you get this mattress, you're probably going to like it if it fits your budget. But let us know what you think. Write us down below in the comments. We'd love to hear your opinions on Leesa Hybrid or pretty much anything sleep related. And again, ton of information in the description to help you out with your mattress search. That's ultimately what we're trying to do here, help you get better sleep. If you found the video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate that. But that's enough for me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.